Assalamu alaikum guys, Ramadan Mubarak. I'm so excited for Ramadan, I can't even tell you. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we are doing 30 days of cooking every single day of Ramadan. Today we're making cream of potato soup because when I was in Saudi, Mecca specifically, to do Umrah, they were serving this cream of potato soup in the hotel. I've never had anything like it. I cannot find anything like it. So I'm gonna try and recreate that today. Yeah, let's see. I've got a really bad headache right now because obviously I haven't eaten anything, nor have I drank any water, of course, because that is the case of Ramadan. But we shall see how this turns out. I am absolutely winging this, as will probably be the case for the many recipes of this month. But we'll see how it turns out. Let's go. The thing is, I'm only cooking for myself, so I'm actually using very small portions. But of course, if you do want to recreate these recipes, which I'm surprised anyone's even watching this, but if you do want to recreate these recipes, then they will be in the description, but just double it. You can see how much I'm using. You'll see how much it turns out to be. If you do want to make it for a large people, no, that's not what I meant. If you do want to make it for many people, then just double the recipe or triple. First thing we're going to do is we're going to chop some garlic and put it in the pot over there. Okay, so first things first, we're going to want to chop half of this onion, chop some of the garlic, put it in the pot, kind of get everything going in some butter and oil. Then we're going to saute the potato and celery. Literally, those are the main ingredients that you need. It is such a simple recipe. I've basically taken like 5 different recipes and put them all together to create this. It was the one that was the most similar to the one in Saudi. I felt like it would be anyway. I mean, I haven't even made this before. I also chose these very specific proportions because I don't want the onion and garlic to overpower the potato, because it still needs to be a kind of just like a cozy soup. Nothing overpowering. Also, I thought it was a good recipe for Ramadan as well.
Here's a time lapse of me cutting the onion. Enjoy. Because I have nothing else to show you.
Now the thing I love about soup is that you don't have to chop everything super thin and make it aesthetic or whatever. Bro, you can literally just do that and call it a day. No, it's not washed. I have to wash it. I hate it when that happens. Why am I peeling potatoes? I should be putting the oil and butter in there. What the actual? Okay, so in here we've got the onion and garlic. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil, like 2 tablespoons of oil, and a knob of butter in there. That was not 2 tablespoons. That was like 10 jugs. Oh my god. What the? You're actually kidding me right now? I hate it when there's toast on there. My dad always does this. Okay, how much butter? About much. Maybe a bit more. Bismillah. There we go. Okay. Now, while that's cooking, browning, I guess, I'm going to be doing the potatoes. I just love how the onions glisten like that. I don't know, it makes me so happy. It really makes me so happy. Ugh, I love cooking. My mom was cooking and she had this left over, this potato. So I think I'm only going to do like 2.5 potatoes. Okay, so I peeled what? Peeled those? That's scary. I've peeled those now. I'm just going to be chopping these into like pieces like that. Okay, so there's the potatoes there. My celery right now is incredibly questionable. So I'm just going to like skip this bit because you might throw up if you see my celery. But it's fine. You're going to use fresh celery. I absolutely never waste food. So look, it looks brand new now. It's all good to go. What the hell does celery actually do to the flavor? Absolutely nothing. That's what. Make sure you clean up as you go. Otherwise, it just gets a bit annoying. So I think that's fine. I don't want it to be too brown because I don't want too much of the garlic and onion flavor in there. I mean, usually I would properly brown it, but today I'm not going to do that because I just want it to be a nice creamy little soup. So we're just going to put the potato and celery in there now. Okay, so the vegetables are sauteing in the pan. Now we're actually just going to put some water in and let it simmer, obviously, as you do with soup. I think that's enough. 250 milliliters. Is that 250 milliliters? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, it's done and it looks so cute. I can't explain it, but it just does, okay? Like, it just looks really soft and fluffy, and I'm so excited. So the potatoes are literally falling apart. We're gonna blend this and start adding the milk and seasoning. Oh, this scarf's not even done. What the hell? Okay. I can't even tell you how amazing this smells. I don't think it's gonna end up tasting like the one that I had in Saudi, which is my mic on, which is fine, but I do really want to recreate that one day. I'm really hoping that I can recreate that one day. I hate these things, they're so scary.
The sound was so loud for this, so I'm having to do a voiceover, but here's the consistency of the soup.
Alrighty, this is going back on the heat. So the recipe, one of the recipes I looked at used evaporated milk. The one in Saudi was like corn flour water. That's the best way I could describe it. That's the texture it had, so I'm sure it did have corn flour in it. But none of the recipes I am finding have corn flour in them, so I don't know what to do. So we're not using corn flour, we're gonna use milk. When I tell you, I have absolutely no idea what I'm freaking doing. But here we go. Bismillah. It's just the vibe, you know? When something's a vibe, you just go with it. And you just freaking hope for the best. Yeah, I'm cooked. I mean, I don't know. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It looks not bad. This is actually what it looks like in Saudi. Wow, we might be getting somewhere. This is the exact texture it was too. I am quite happy with that. There's just something so cozy about this texture, I can't explain it. But I think we did good. We're gonna wait for iftar and we will try it out, inshallah. But that's basically done. It's just gonna be simmering just a little bit more to kind of get everything going. And if during iftar I find that the seasoning isn't good enough, I just need to add a bit more, and that's all. I will see you at Maghrib.
Okay, so I was really sick at Maghrib, but this is the next day and the soup turned out bland. It was okay. It was the perfect soup for when you're ill. Thank you so much for watching. Ma salama.